We have seen that improving technology and adding resources make an economy more productive. A third way to create gains for society is through specialization and trade. Let's return to our too-good economy. The figure above shows the production potential of two people, Paul and Joe, and the production of two goods, purses and jeans. Paul can either produce 300 purses or 100 jeans. Joe can produce 100 purses or 300 pairs of jeans. Now let's think of the production of purses in terms of opportunity costs. Because the PPC is represented with a linear line, the opportunity cost will always change at a consistent rate. Let's assume that Paul is just making purses. What would his opportunity cost be for producing just purses? To produce 300 purses, Paul has to give up 100 pairs of jeans. To calculate the opportunity cost of just one purse, you need to divide each side by 300. This means Paul would have to give up 1/3 or 0.33 pair of jeans. If Joe concentrates on purses, he could produce 100 purses, but would have to give up 300 pairs of jeans. To calculate the opportunity cost of producing one pair of jeans, you must divide each side by 100. This means that Joe would have to give up 3 pairs of jeans. In our example, Paul has the comparative advantage because he only has to give up 0.33 pairs of jeans, where Joe has to give up 3 pairs of jeans. Let's quickly look at the production of jeans. Let's assume Paul is making just jeans. What would his opportunity cost be for producing jeans? To produce 100 pairs of jeans, Paul would have to give up 300 purses. In order to calculate the opportunity cost for producing just one pair of jeans, you need to divide each side by 100. Therefore, the opportunity cost for Paul to produce one pair of jeans is 3 purses. If Joe concentrates on jeans, he could produce 300 pairs of jeans, but in order to do this would have to give up 100 purses. To calculate the opportunity cost for one pair of jeans, you would need to divide each side by 300. This means the opportunity cost to produce one pair of jeans is 1/3 or 0.33 purses. In our example, Joe has the comparative advantage because he only has to give up 0.33 purses, where Paul has to give up 3 purses. Specialization leads to greater productivity. Both Joe and Paul would like to have both jeans and purses. So if they specialize and then trade with each other, they will each benefit. Paul has the comparative advantage in purses. In order to create a purse, he gives up 0.33 pairs of jeans, whereas Joe would give up 3 pairs of jeans. Joe has the comparative advantage in jeans because he only has to give up 0.33 purses compared to Paul, who has to give up 3 purses in order to produce one pair of jeans. Each will specialize in their comparative advantage. So Paul will produce 300 purses and Joe will produce 300 pairs of jeans. With trade, Joe and Paul will each go beyond their individual PPC curve. Remember, Paul is producing 300 purses and Joe is producing 300 pairs of jeans. If Paul keeps 150 of his purses and trades the others to Joe in exchange for 150 jeans, they will now each have 150 purses and 150 genes. This combination of 150 purses and 150 genes was not attainable on their original curves. Now with trade, they are able to have more purses and genes. Let's look closer. If Paul, who is making purses, wants to make a pair of jeans, he would have to give up 3 purses. With trade, he only has to give up 1 purse. If Joe, who is producing jeans, wants to make a purse, he would have to give up 3 jeans. Now with trade, he only has to give up 1. Specialization leads to greater productivity.